Near the center of the North American continent sits a gathering place of sorts, an ecological crossroads where the wooded hills of the east meet the towering northern forests at the edge of the great western plains, where ancient glaciers left behind a land of sparkling lakes, laced with easily traveled waterways, a place that's drawn people for thousands of years to find a better life, to seek their fortune. But this story isn't just about the landscape or the riches it holds. It's how people made changes in the land that shape our choices today. It's a tale of unsung heroes, the rich and powerful, and everyday people. It's filled with priceless beauty, incalculable loss, and hope for the future. It's an epic story, thousands of years in the making. Minnesota, a history of the land. Minnesota, A History of the Land, explores our intimate, often conflicted relationship with the natural world. A landscape which has given us so much.
The trees were there to be put to use.
The rock itself was called taconite.
They were now able to produce flour in quantities the world had never seen.
But which we're just beginning to understand.
We're new at this. We're just learning.
Through the voices of the past.
The ground was covered as far as the eye could reach.
And present.
Can you imagine 20,000 square miles of this? It's hard to comprehend.
You'll see how the abundance of the land made Minnesota what it is today.
Everybody who came to Minnesota expected to get rich. That's why they came here.
And why so much of it was brought to the brink of collapse.
They sort of opened a Pandora's box. In the end, they couldn't control it.
You'll discover how some Minnesotans began to look at the land in a new way.
We started to realize what we were losing. People started to question the path upon which we had gone.
But why it still faces an unknown future.
The simple question of where will we put the next million is up for grabs.
You'll meet those who made the decisions that changed Minnesota's landscape forever.
He was charming, he was personable, he was brilliant.
He had ideas that were really radical for his day.
And those who are now changing it for the better.
But this is one point in life where I felt I got to take a stand on this one.
We've been able to improve the water quality of our lakes and our streams and our rivers.
Minnesota, A History of the Land, tells a story that's still unfolding.
Once we change the land, that's the way it's going to be, probably forever.
A rich tale of a vibrant landscape that's being shaped every day by what we know, and more importantly, what we do.
We have made a lot of mistakes in the past, and it would be wise for us to learn from those mistakes.
While no one can predict the future, Minnesota, A History of the Land, was created with the idea that the lessons of yesterday can improve the choices we make tomorrow.
I'd like to think about people living in a Minnesota that's as nice 1,000 years from now as it is for all of us right now.